was a long engagement because we were paying for it. We didn't put it
Yeah.
on cards or anything. We paid for it. Parents helped out as well, but we wanted to pay it and not have any debt. So
Right.
it was a long engagement for that. So yeah, then got married in 2016, and yeah, 7 years in.
7 years in, still
Mhm.
rocking, still rolling. Okay. So now from there, now we talk about, once again, you guys' specialty is the cleaning business, right?
Mhm.
I'm curious to know how this came to be, because in this entrepreneurial landscape, you have people that are in trucking, you have people that are in e-commerce. I'm in credit, right? That's another popular space. Cryptocurrency, the car rental space, the list goes on, right? All these very glitzy and glamorous-ish businesses. How did you guys find yourself stumbling into the cleaning business space? Where did that come from?
And let's just say, I'm gonna let him talk on it. We did do the car. We
Okay.
were doing Turo before it was a thing, if you will.
Okay.
Like we were doing it in 2016, 2017,
Mhm.
when we had just got a car. And he tried to do trucking, and I shut that down.
Why'd you shut it down? Look at him nodding slow. He's like, shit,
I'm like,
did.
absolutely
It wasn't a
not.
bad idea shutting it down.
Okay.
For us, right? But the reason we were doing the cleaning business, he tried to incorporate trucking, and and we'll talk more about that. The way I see it was that trucking was similar to the cleaning business, but on a bigger scale. If someone doesn't show up to a cleaning, I can just call them and say something. If my truck is stuck in another state, I don't know what I'm going to do in that situation. So that's why we shut it down. But
Got you.
he brought the cleaning business to the family.
Yeah, so it was just me being, we were going through this debt freedom journey, and me starting to engulf myself in different avenues of entrepreneurship.
Mhm.
And I literally came across a thread about, people starting local service businesses without actually doing the business side or actually doing the work. And I would just dove down this rabbit hole, and I thought the cleaning business would be ideal for us. And once I realized that we could do this without actually cleaning houses, I brought it to Janoka, and she was like, no, number one, this is our first business, and we're not cleaning any houses.
Mhm.
And why do you even want to start a business? And I'm like, why not? This is in 2017. So I said, let's just give it a shot. And we did. And here we are 7 years later.
Got you. Was there any mentorship going into it, or did you kind of just figure it out as you were going along? Because I know it's a big thing for a lot of people before they start certain businesses or as they're starting certain businesses. The mindset is, let me go find somebody who's already had success in this space to teach me and walk me through so I can mitigate the amount of mistakes that I make.
Yeah.
How did you guys approach it going headfirst into this business?
Yeah, so back then, it wasn't the same space and landscape that we're in now, 2016, 2017.
Right.
Especially on the local service business side, because it's literally a competitive market. So we're in Dallas. So if you have a cleaning business in Dallas, you may not want to share your secrets with me. So it was literally me Googling. It was me asking questions. It was me kind of prying information from people. And yeah, there were forums where people were sharing, but the way they were sharing was just more of a arrogance about it. It's like, well, we're doing 100,000 a month. And it's like, well, why can't you teach me that? It's like, well, you're in the same market as me. I don't really want to tell you.
Gotcha.
So a lot of it was just us trying to figure it out, asking questions, and then finding ourselves in little pockets of knowledge with people, and just kind of trial and error, honestly.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of it came
But
from.
then also, like he said, this was our first business and first time into this world.